watercolors. I have to keep telling myself that. But the one that did catch my eye recently was Winsor Noon, which I used to use quite a bit. That was sort of well, I started off with using, I think, Prang or some cheap watercolors that I had in school. And then my next level up was Winsor Noon Cotman and then Winsor Noon Professional. And so I've always loved their watercolors. I haven't used them very much in the last few years. But I always like, I bought the Schminke Retro Color set not too long ago. I love my work tends to be very, not natural necessarily. I do a lot of urban sketching, so I liked more toned down colors. And Winsor Noon came out with a revival collection. Usually that means some toned down colors. I just noticed that for some reason there's a bit of a puncture, but I think everything was fine. Someone got me a little worried about this set though. I got it off Amazon. I was actually going to look for the set when I was in England, but the prices seemed a little bit higher than at home. And then I saw this set pop up on Amazon, and it was $42 for 6 5mm tubes. And they seem to be about $55 elsewhere. So I bought it, and then someone got me a little worried that they might be fakes. So that sticker also made me a little uncomfortable. So I'm going to swatch them out and see how they work. But the revival set is just that. You get Fields Orange, Cinnabar Green, Tyrian Purple, Ultramarine Ash, Mineral Gray, and Asphalt Gray. I also got this dot card from a goodie bag that I received as an instructor at Above Ground. I have to say, Winsor Newton have like the smallest dot cards that I've ever seen. There's usually a lot more watercolor to sample than this, but I swatched them out and I really liked, especially the Ultramarine Ash, the Mineral Gray, and the Asphalt Gray. Not a huge fan of the Cinnabar Green, but it's better than the Viridian. As you'll know if you subscribe, I do not like Viridian, but it's a good mixture. Tyrian Purple, I don't usually use purple very much, and it is Fields Orange. So far, so good. Let's get swatching. So they're 5mm tubes. They're series, I think they're all, no, series 1, 2, and the Ultramarine Ash is a series 3. So let's start with some of the brighter colors. Now I haven't had Winsor Newt for so long that I can't remember where there's the pigment number. So it's PO67. Let's see. I'm just gonna swatch from the tube because I don't know where I'm gonna put these. I'm in my not at home studio, my Akin studio, so I didn't bring pans with me. I'm not sure if I'm going to create a little palette for this, or just keep them in tubes. And that's a really nice orange. There's a little bit of, it's not in your face bright. I think it would be nice mixed with some burnt sienna to create a very, Toronto has a very distinctive brick color. And this is the Cinnabar Green. It is PY138 and PG36. And then the last of the bright colors is Tyrian Purple, and this is PY37 and PR202. And the 5mm is great because it's just nice to try them, not have a huge amount. These are the colors I was really after. So this Ultramarine Ash is PG23 and PB29. Now I found this one was kind of almost gritty, even in the swatch card. It was kind of hard to pick up the color. It's very thick in the tube. I don't think it's because the binder is not mixed properly. I think that's just the natural form. If I hadn't had that dot card thing to test, I would be worried. It's a very nice color. And this is the Oswald Gray. So this is PB. I have my glasses on. It's really hard to see. Okay, PBK 6, PW 5, and PY 42. This is really great sort of urban sketching color. It's nice the way it's granulating. And then the last one is Mineral Gray. This is PBK 19, PW 5, and PB 29. And this is acting very much like the Ultramarine Ash. And the same thing, the dot card was very like this too. It's very difficult to pick up the paint. It's very, very light. So those are the colors. I'm gonna let that dry, and of course, as usual, I'm going to scan it and put it up on my website so that you're able to download it in high res as a PDF so that you can see the colors a lot better and maybe help you make a decision.